What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, SnowBikeMike, welcoming you to episode 100 of the Hype Report. Today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2019, and here are the top gaming headlines that you need to know about. Remember, if you like any of the stories that I bring to you today, please go to the articles directly and support those incredible games journalists around the globe. Story links can be found in the show description below, so let's get into it. Here are the top 3 stories that you need to know about. Story number 1. Fallout First subscribers in Fallout 76 are being targeted by non-paying players. This story from VG247.com by Sarif said. The story reads, Fallout 76's Fallout First subscription service has created class warfare within the game's world. The launch of Fallout First, a $99 a year subscription to Fallout 76 that grants members private servers, unlimited stash, and other benefits has been very rocky. The trouble started when players began reporting losing items stored in the advertised unlimited stash and being in supposedly private worlds that others have seemingly visited before. But it looks like Fallout First is now facing a different kind of problem, one that isn't technical in nature. A number of Fallout First players on the game's main subreddit have been running into abuse from other players who did not subscribe to the service. Fallout First members get exclusive icons, emotes, and other unique cosmetics that make them easy to identify, which can sometimes lead to them becoming targets for cyberbullying. A thread on the Fallout 76 subreddit has over 8,000 upvotes, is full of stories of First players getting targeted in adventure mode. Others talked about getting abused by groups of players anytime they used the First exclusive emotes. The divide between the haves and have-nots has increased the friction in an already volatile community. Some, perhaps jokingly, have suggested creating a gated community exclusive to paid customers. All right, everybody out there, I have my hand on my forehead and I'm just shaking my head right now, saying to myself, come on, man, be better to one another. I know that a lot of people are angry at Bethesda and Fallout for having such a troubled past and a rocky launch with Fallout 76, but I mean, come on. Bethesda and Fallout come out with a subscription service. They say, hey, if you want to pay $13 a month or $99 a year for some certain goodies and some certain aspects of the game, by all means, open up your wallet and grab those opportunities. But if you don't, guess what? The game is still playable. Nothing changes, and you can keep playing and having fun in the West Virginia wasteland. Some people open up their wallets. They get interested in the idea of Fallout First with that subscription, and now they're being targeted for cyberbullying and being grieved upon by other players that didn't want to buy into that service. I mean, come on, man. That's just not right. Be better to one another. Be better to your fellow wastelander out there, and maybe you can join them in their private server, or maybe you guys can become friends and expand upon the wasteland together. But being a bully to one another, I mean, come on. Be better to one another right now. Story number 2. Death Stranding no longer a PlayStation exclusive as 505 Games prepares PC version. This story from GamesIndustry.biz by James Batchelor. The story reads, PlayStation 4 owners won't be the only gamers trying to decipher what's happening in Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding. The game was originally going to be exclusive to Sony's console, but Death Stranding will also be released for PC. 505 Games has secured the publishing rights and will be releasing it in summer 2020. There are no further details on which digital marketplaces will carry the PC version, but 505 has promised more news, quote, in the near future, end quote. Death Stranding is notable for being the first title from Hideo Kojima since he set up his independent studio Kojima Productions. This followed his falling out with previous publisher Konami. Just months after his departure, PlayStation announced it had secured the exclusive rights to his first independent title. Now, I wanted to add on to this story with a quick excerpt from an article published on IGN.com by Jonathan Dornbush titled, Kojima Productions confirmed Death Stranding on PC years ago and we all just forgot. The story reads, way back when Kojima Productions announced its partnership with PlayStation before Death Stranding even had a name or mysterious flashy trailer, a now deleted Q&A posted by PlayStation Europe included a question about whether the company's then unnamed first game would come to other platforms. Quote, the title is planned to become available on PC after PlayStation 4, end quote, the Q&A included, but the entire article was deleted shortly after its posting, presumably because Sony would have preferred the focus to be on Kojima's partnership with PlayStation specifically. Okay, well, isn't that just a head scratcher and I guess something to get hyped up about on a Tuesday? We now know that Kojima Productions' Death Stranding will be released on PC in summer 2020 thanks to 505 Games publishing it over on that ecosystem. I gotta say, as a PlayStation 4 owner, I am pumped up about this game. I cannot wait to unsolve the mysteries, figure out what the heck is going on, and of course, enjoy this wild ride that will be Death Stranding. But of course, there's a lot of gamers out there with different ecosystems, whether they be on PC, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch, that unfortunately will not get to play this wild game of Death Stranding. And I'm really pumped up and hyped up knowing that 505 Games will publish Death Stranding over on PC, giving a wide range of gamers a chance to go out and play this game from Kojima Productions. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. And now it's coming to PC in summer 2020. And now for our final story of your Tuesday Hype Report, story number 3. A more radical and immersive version of Ghost Recon Breakpoint is coming. This story from GameSpot.com by Jeremy Winslow. The story reads, following Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint's very disappointing sales, Ubisoft has officially detailed some plans to bring the looter shooter into a more stable form of play, confirming it has a lot of work to do. Ubisoft said its vision for Ghost Recon Breakpoint is to provide players with, quote, a gritty and authentic military experience, end quote. To do this, the company is working on a more radical and immersive version of the looter shooter that will allow you to tailor your experience. There's nothing set in stone on this front, but Ubisoft said it will keep players updated as we progress. The first order of business revolves around technical issues. Ubisoft is aware of the numerous bugs and glitches players have encountered since Ghost Recon Breakpoint launched on October 4th for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And as such, the company is preparing to release 2 separate updates for the looter shooter in November that will, quote, focus on the most pressing issues, end quote. These include fixing drone deployment, changing the fire rate, addressing night vision goggles, blocking crosshairs, and patching the mission completion notification pop-up. Well, good on Ubisoft to step up to the plate and get ahead of the message, letting their fans and gamers know that, hey, they want to continue to work on this game. They want to elevate Ghost Recon Breakpoint. They want to make it a tactical shooter that you're going to love for years to come. And I got to say, I was a huge fan of Ghost Recon Wildlands. I loved the radical nature. I loved the off-the-wall zaniness that I could do, whipping a motorcycle off the top of a mountain, jumping out of helicopters, shooting on people from my parachute. But I got to say, I love the tone shift. I really give Ubisoft credit to take what Wildlands was and totally change it and say, hey, we want to really make a boots on the ground military shooter that you're going to feel. We're going to slow down the pace. We're going to make you feel like you took a bullet and you slowed down all of a sudden. I love that idea, and I give them a whole lot of credit for coming out with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I hope that they fix the technical issues. I hope that they resolve all the bugs, and I hope that this is a game that people will really like years to come. And of course, Ubisoft does have that pedigree. They've released so many incredible open world games over the past couple of years, and I believe in them. And if they say they want to elevate it, they want to fix it, I'm all on board, and I will support them if this game goes on sale, or if people say, hey, they have totally fixed this, it is a good game, I will buy it right away, because I am pumped up to get my hands back on some Ghost Recon, and of course, to go toe-to-toe with John Bernthal, the Punisher, Shane. This sounds like a blast. And with that, that will conclude today's Hype Report for Tuesday, October 29, 2019. It's your boy, SnowBikeMike, reminding you, if you liked any of the gaming headlines that I brought to you today, please go to the show description below. I've left you all the article links there. You can give them a click and support those incredible games journalists around the globe. You have now been caught up for your Tuesday, and I wanted to take a quick moment to celebrate episode 100 of the SnowBikeMike Hype Report. Whether you're watching on YouTube.com/SnowBikeMikeGaming or listening in on podcast services around the globe, thank you to everybody who tune in each and every weekday, Monday through Friday, to the SnowBikeMike Hype Report. Your support and your love means the world to me, and all of this is possible because of each and every one of you. So thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. And a big thank you and show of gratitude to the one, the only, Cristian Reyes, who stays up all night each and every weeknight to ensure that the SnowBikeMike Hype Report is edited and uploaded for all of you. So thank you, Cristian, for your support, your love, your teamwork on the SnowBikeMike Hype Report. It wouldn't be possible without you. So everybody out there in the comment section below, give some love to Cristian, give some love to me, give some love to you, and let me know if you enjoy the Hype Report each and every weekday, what we can improve upon, and if you're excited for some more episodes of the SnowBikeMike Hype Report, because we are far from over. Let's keep it rolling, let's keep you informed, and let's keep having some fun each and every weekday. Have a great day, gamers. I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Peace!